All right, y'all. So this one is two body cam videos, both about people stealing Stanley cups. So I know they're popular. I don't have one, but it is what it is. I will have commentary throughout. The videos will be linked in the description box. So let's start with this first person in her crime spree. I'm trying to get my little. There we go.
No eres más que una placa.
Oh no! My thing downloaded in Spanish. Hold on, let's go with the other one. Let me work on this one. Why is it in Spanish? Hold on.
He was being real nasty. Right?
Okay, this one's in English, so we'll start with this one. Now let me figure out the other one.
We need to get a crash. We should have crashed. Like, you shouldn't have said that. And that's not my car. This is my son's car, so he come to get his car.
Okay. Well, when you're driving with a bunch of stolen Stanley cups and stolen stuff in the floorboard, that's how you're going to crash. That's what I meant.
On June 29, 2024, deputies responded to a call from Ace Hardware regarding a brazen daylight shoplifting theft. 4 women walked in, grabbed 24 Stanley cups, and tucked them away in shirts and bags, then vanished in a getaway car. Here's how it all unfolded.
Okay.
A whole bunch of Stanleys. 3 black females come in here. I was able to get their tag number.
Okay, great.
I kind of walked around. I walked by and I see them at the end of this aisle, and they were doing something. And I was like, "Oh, great!" I walked out there, and I seen a lady out there in her car with it, running, and she was just kind of sitting out there. So I kind of knew something was up.
Yeah.
So I was like I was picking up trash. She's like, "Don't be taking down my tag number." I was like, "No, ma'am." I grabbed the cart and acted like I was picking up trash.
Yeah.
I've been working retail a long time. I know what stuff when I see one. So I'll give you the tag number. Tony Lucas, our store manager, is on his way.
Okay.
He will give you he'll get the video feed. But Perfect. They were down here, and when they walked out into the parking lot, it looked like this. At least a penny counts. It was like this. So you can
clearly see.
Bravo 5, 494.
So, I didn't see which way they left because as soon as they left, I came in here to see, and I didn't even think about it. And then I walked by and I seen those gone, and that's when I knew. But
so you said there was 3 Bravos?
There was 3 inside and 1 in the car.
Okay.
Now the lady in the car, she walked in earlier, about 30 minutes earlier, and was kind of casing.
Okay.
So I was doing inventory, and the other associates from the back, and she was busy with a customer.
Okay.
So it was kind of.
You're the one who called originally. Do you got your ID on you? Do we have a receipt? Like
no, they didn't find anything. They
no, like an itemized receipt of what they took.
Carter can maybe get that for you.
Okay. Really? I mean, I just need to know exactly how many and what they're worth.
Yeah, all of them are $35 flat.
Okay.
Some of them I have the actual names, so actually I really good. About everything.
And you said 2 green.
2 green, 2 cream. 2 rose quartz is what it's called, like quartz, like rock.
Gotcha.
5 ash, 4 stainless, 2 white.
If we can get that video, I'm going to get her tag number.
You open my office for me.
See if they started grabbing stuff. And then we'll, on this lower left corner, we'll see as they're walking back towards the front door. Because the front door is right over here.
Yeah.
Come on. HQ Office 701 for 94. The same suspects for my 82 just tried at Turner on the island. If you can put a bolo out for Florida 28-6, should be a Chevy Impala, silver.
1026.
Jacob said to send him facial pics, and he said to press charges to the full extent. If you can get them.
All units stand by for signal 82 Bolo. Bolo 469 south of November. Impala silver in color. Occupants 3 Bravo Foxtrot 8809 K6.
8809 for 94. There's possibly 4 Bravo Foxtrots. Thank you.
Yeah, she told
They got him. Here we go.
me she didn't have a driver's license. There's a very strong odor of marijuana coming out of the car, and when she opened the door, all the stolen shit fell out on the ground.
Okay. Come with me, ma'am.
Okay.
She has no ID.
I can give you my name.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna walk right over here. And I'm gonna pat you down. Has anybody patted you down? Anything like that? Okay. You got anything that's gonna stick, poke, anything like that on me? Okay.
Absolutely not. Need to get under my bra?
You're good.
Okay.
Does anyone know the resale value of Stanley cups? Like, I know people were at one time, like, they were kind of like mobbing around to buy the Stanley cup. But, like, is there like some crazy resale value on these things out on the streets?
All right.
See on the rest of them?
Yep.
Okay, all of them?
Mm-hmm. All right. So before we get started, I'm going to read you this. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me?
I will.
Okay. So, why were you guys at Ace Hardware earlier?
I'll just wait to talk to my attorney.
Okay. All right.
Okay, smart. We got one that actually used their right to remain silent.
I'm gonna put your seatbelt on.
Thank you.
Yep. And I'll be back with you in just a minute. Yeah, give me just a second.
Good, ma'am. Go ahead and hop out. Place your bag up there on the top for me. Do you have anything on you that I need to know about?
No.
Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to step over here to her Tahoe real quick.
Okay.
Hang on. Give me your other hand, please. Thank you.
But you take it how you want.
Well,
Okay, well, whatever. Well, what we being detained for?
for shoplift, retail theft.
We at?
The Tractor Supply, I think.
Can I smoke me a cigarette, at least, please?
We'll work that out. Let's work this out first, and then we'll go from there, okay? Oop. I'm sorry.
Those cigarettes be calling these people names. Like, that would be the last thing on my mind is a cigarette. They always want a cigarette.
Where'd the line come from?
Huh?
Where'd all the cold line come from?
I'm not sure. Where else did y'all
There's some cups on top of the roof right now.
hit while y'all was over here?
This wasn't no hit X.
Separated, or do you want?
You realize we have y'all on video, right?
Yeah, y'all are all on video
Stealing
in
the
the
Stanley
store.
Cups from the Ace Hardware here, and then y'all go to the Ace Hardware over here. Like, we're not dumb. We do this for a living, and you're on video.
Oh, you said Stanley Cup, but you saying something else.
Yeah, we're all the nice cold champagne.
Ma'am, can you walk over here? I'm just going to pat you down for me. Okay. You got anything that's going to poke, stick, prod me? Nothing like that, right? Okay.
All right. Come on, man. You're gonna have a seat in the back of the Tahoe here.
I thought you said I could smoke a cigarette.
He said they would figure it out or something. He didn't say, yes, you could smoke a cigarette. Priorities all jacked up.
I'll work through all that, okay? We got to figure out what all we got here first.
Okay.
All right. Have a seat. Well, why don't we do this, okay? Well, hang on a second. Hey, Megan, are you okay if I put her cuffs in the front?
Yeah, because I'm too big.
As long as she behaves, we good.
Okay, all right.
I don't know if y'all caught it, but they see other stuff in the car besides those Stanley cups.
I'm already in trouble, so what else I'm going to do?
I feel you.
I mean, I always cooperate with the police.
All right. Let me see this one over here. I'll take this one.
Do you have a driver's license?
No.
No? Okay, what's your first name?
Tracy Sullivan.
Spell it for me.
Do you have an ID card in your bag or anything?
No, I don't got no ID on me.
Spell it.
SULLIVAN.
First name?
Tracy, TRACY.
What's the middle name? And what's a good phone number for you?
904. Damn, I don't know my son's phone number, so y'all can call him.
Daughter? Niece?
That's my niece.
Gotcha. And what's your birthday?
And she's asking for a constant.
So,
all right, go ahead and have a seat, ma'am.
You gonna let me smoke my cigarette? Now, come on now. I've been nice.
I know you have.
Okay.
And I will work on that.
Okay.
Right, so just give me a second.
Okay. It's gonna be hard for me to get in here.
That's okay. That's probably why it's better that you.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, there we go.
You guys got all y'all's IDs on you?
I don't have ID, but I can tell you my name.
Okay. How about you guys?
How do all these adults not have IDs on them? I guess you don't carry it when you know you're about to commit a crime, I guess. How does no one have an ID so far?
I'll tell you my name.
Is that the Stanley cups? Okay.
He was being real nasty. Right. So
Sorry. Folks on Zach's comments I always get a chuckle out of the shirts people are wearing when they get arrested. I forgot to read her shirt, the one that was asking for the cigarette. Because I try to focus on it too to see if it's like kind of ironic. Let me rewind to when she starts talking.
Okay. How about you guys?
I'll tell you my name.
Is that the Stanley cups? Okay.
He was being real nasty. Right. So we need to get a crash. We should have crashed. Like, you shouldn't have said that. And this is not my car. This is my son's car. So he come to get his car.
Okay. Well, when you're driving with a bunch of stolen Stanley cups and stolen stuff in the floorboard, that's how you're going to crash. That's what I meant.
Well, you
but you take it how you want to.
You didn't say that. I heard what you said. I recorded what you said.
All right, what's your first name?
Stacy.
Oh.
Is it S-T-A-C-Y? Okay. And then last name?
Sullivan. You racist. You real racist.
It has nothing to do with colors.
Yes, it is.
We just don't like Duval thugs.
I got to be a thug.
What's your middle initial?
V.
V?
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, and then what's your date of birth? What's your date of birth?
7.
All right. You mind just keeping your hands out of your pockets?
Yeah.
All right. You got anything on you? You
No.
gonna poke, stick, stab me?
Just my phone.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I wanted to tell my son where he could get his car. This is his car.
Okay.
He don't do crimes.
Okay.
They're jeopardizing someone's car that's not involved with the crime. They're selfish and thieves.
Tango Kilo.
98 Tango.
Am I doing anything wrong if I tell him where I'm at? Where he get his car?
Well, just hang tight. We'll get everything for you. All right, just go ahead and put your hands behind your back for right now.
I wasn't touching them while you put me in handcuffs.
You're just being detained right now.
Okay. There, you're going to jail at such a location. Can you talk to my... My son just got stepped 14.
Go ahead and put this arm behind. Put your arms together almost like you're praying. And make it a little easier.
We have a total of 3 Bravo flashlights at 55. We're all sending that need to put us on report.
Alright, go ahead and come back here real quick for me. There you go, to this car right here. Anything in your pocket's gonna poke, stick, stab me? Okay. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick, make sure you ain't got nothing, okay?
10-4, 4 in total.
You got cash in here?
Yeah, just like that.
I'll keep your phone up front with me, alright?
Can you please call my son?
Well, like I said, you're just being detained right now. So we're trying to figure everything out, trying to get all that. I'm just here helping. I don't know who's the lead officer right now, so I'll get in contact with them.
Are you racist? Because he was real racist to us.
No, ma'am. I've been nothing but pleasant to you.
I know. I'm just asking you why he had to be so...
We just trying to figure out everything, because obviously we got a call. And then now, we have video footage and stuff, so we're trying to figure out, who's involved and what's going on right now, okay? So just hang tight for us, and we'll let you know.
7724.
Put her in the back of the car, too?
Yeah, I can. I go right back here. I'm gonna go on the right side. Do you have anything in your pocket that's gonna poke, stick, stab me or anything? No. Okay. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick, make sure you ain't got nothing, okay? Like I said, you're just being detained currently right now. We're just trying to figure everything out, okay? I got it.
You got my ID.
I got both of theirs.
What's a good phone number for you? 904.
Here's hers, and then this is the other brother on there. I'll get her phone number. Just go ahead and take a seat for me real quick.
All these older ladies making dumb decisions.
Miss Stacy, what's a good phone number for you?
904.
Oh, you got Miss Stacy's? Okay.
So Stacy is the other one you got?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I had just noticed, DC. I'm like, these are all older women. What is going on? Senior theft. Yeah.
Stepping out for me?
Hey, what I'm stepping out for this time?
I'm just going to ask a couple questions.
Okay.
Ooh, y'all got AC in there?
Yes.
Yes.
It's hot in there.
Miss Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? Okay.
All right.
Just going to read you the Miranda rights real quick before I ask you any questions, okay? So you have a right to remain silent.
Thank you. I'm his good thing found for the super chat. Said, why do we scream racist when we commit a crime? I'm gonna let that stay a rhetorical question and keep myself out of it because that's a rhetorical question. But thank you for the super chat. Senior's going wild. Yes.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney, have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any question or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I explained to you? Okay, with these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to us?
Yep, yeah, if I'm not want to, whatever I want to say, I'm not going to. Yeah, go ahead and I'll talk to you.
Are you the driver of the vehicle?
No.
Oh, okay. Where were you sitting at the vehicle?
On the right side.
On the right.
The passenger.
You get to the back. So that makes you the right passenger? The front or the back?
The front.
Now, sweet tea. I think, did you hear the beginning when he interviewed the person at the store? They had the Stanley cups. Hold on, can you see? They had the Stanley cups, I don't know, in their stomach like this. Hold on, I got my vitamins like this. This is how they walked out the store with the Stanley cups, like they was pregnant with Stanley cups. They were okay with being caught. They told that lady, "Don't you dare take down my license plate." Oh no, we can't give it to them.
Okay, so where else did you guys stop at today?
I remember stopping
so keep in mind that we already got all the videos from all the stores. They've already got still shots, videos. We already know about y'all's warrants from other counties for petty theft. Like, keep all that in mind before you sit here and lie to us.
I'm not lying.
Okay, keep in mind that the only two we haven't talked to are y'all two.
Me and who?
The other girl.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind. Okay. What did y'all do inside the stores?
If y'all got the videos, why you?
Because I got to at least interview you to give you a chance to defend yourself. Sorry. What about the Winn-Dixie? Here, come here, baby. Come in the shade. Why in the world y'all come way out here? Where do you stay at?
Y'all already know, DuPont. I'm staying in the room. I'm trying to make money so I can pay my room.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna let her finish her explanation for why she's stealing. Hold on. My heart is hard. I'm telling you that right now. Let me rewind though, because I was reading y'all's comment.
What about the Winn-Dixie? Here, come here, baby. Come in the shade. Why in the world y'all come way out here? Where do you stay at?
Y'all already know, DuPont. I'm staying in the room. I'm trying to make money so I can pay my room.
Okay.
My son in prison. You don't got to feel sorry for him. I'm just.
I don't judge.
The other man, he said, wish we crashed. Like,
I'll be saying the wild shit like that. Yeah. Sometimes people be struggling, and sometimes, you know.
I am struggling. My son, can I ask you this question?
Yeah,
that's his car. He don't get in trouble or anything.
We're not seizing it.
Okay, can he come get his car?
That's really nice that they're not going to seize his car, because they very well can. They could have, and they're not going to take the son's car and make it harder on the son.
Well, we can't do that. But what we're going to do is that it's being towed, right? We'll tell him where it's being towed to. Okay.
Well, that means he have to pay more money to get it out of tow. He don't have that.
But if he comes to get it today, they don't charge like every single day. You know what I mean? If he can come get it today, they don't charge every single day.
And a tow is totally different from it being seized. The tow, he could try to get it out today. Seized, they're keeping it. They might keep it for processing, for evidence. Who knows how long? He could be without transportation for a long time. So yeah, a one-day tow is different consequence than being seized by the police. Thank you for the super chat. I'm his good thing found. She said she only looks to be about 30 or 35 to me. I disagree. I'm just gonna say I disagree. That's all. I don't know how old she is, but I'm gonna disagree. I'm going back to senior citizens gone wild for me. Did they steal groceries too? They did. That's why I was like, y'all pay attention to the other stuff in the car. There are groceries in there as well.
Okay, the only thing is that we're not going to seize it, but we got to tow it.
Why y'all have to tow it?
Because it was used during the crime. We got to tow it. Facts. Straight facts. We got to tow it. Okay?
They're saving you big time because they could have seized the vehicle.
Right.
Easily.
But we ain't going to seize it because it's your son.
You don't got that kind of money, though.
Ma'am, seize your blessing because they not seizing the car. Like you gotta think about this. This is what I'm saying. This is the ungrateful part for me on why I'm like I can't really listen to the excuses. Like I'm sorry, I can't. And it's probably now I'm too many body cams in. Usually with children, I still have my heart is soft and some other stuff, but this is not gonna be one of them times for me. No, I can't do it right now.
It ain't just that, but it ain't. It's not your vehicle. I'm not gonna damage your son anymore. I mean, you do what you do. It ain't got nothing to do with your boy. Okay, so we ain't gonna do that. So we ain't gonna do that to him. Okay. Who's the deal with to come way the hell out here? That's like a 40-minute drive in the car with you. Is that your sister?
Yeah, we call each other sisters.
Okay. So it's not your real blood sister, though. Okay. I didn't know because somebody said y'all were sisters. So I just wanted. I didn't know.
Okay, they may say it, but it was meat so the hot dogs was on camera, but there's other meat that's in there. There was also alcohol that was in there. It wasn't open, but there was alcohol in there too. That's what I saw so far. Of course, the Stanley cups, the main attraction as well.
Which one was your sister?
Oh, she's not gonna be detained, is she?
Which was the one in the car with you? Where was she sitting at?
She was in the back.
She was in the back.
Which back?
I don't know.
Is it behind you or the other side?
Might have been behind me. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember. I just know where I was sitting.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well, everybody going to jail.
Everybody got warrants.
She doesn't, do she?
I think everybody did.
They said
the senior citizens gone wild. They said everybody got warrants, y'all. That means if you already have warrants, you already been doing stuff like this. There are other ways. I'm so sorry. This cannot be how it's going to be. It'll always be more expensive once you get caught. And you're inconveniencing a loved one that had nothing to do with your crime. You got to do it another way.
So,
and what y'all charging us with?
Some type of retail theft. I'm not doing the booking sheet, but it's going to be some type of retail theft, okay? That's the only thing that you're going to be charged with, some type of retail theft.
You just got to think, like we already told you. We have the video footage of what y'all are taking. Itemized receipts of what was taken because each package is labeled from exact stores and locations. So each one of those packages of meat come back to a specific location.
Turn up your AC.
Yeah, I'll turn up the AC.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you, Jan 6.
All right, mind going ahead and stepping out for me real quick? What was your name again?
Kaniki. You have my ID.
Correct. Yeah, she's got your ID. What was your first name again?
Kaniki. Kaneki.
So before I ask you any question, I'm going to read your Miranda rights real quick. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney, have them present with you while being questioned. You understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked her today, okay?
Okay.
So where did you guys go today? And be mindful that we already have video footage. We have itemized receipts from each place. So just take that into account. So how many times have you been charged with like petty theft or retail theft? Have you had any previous?
I've never had a retail theft. I've had petty theft.
Okay.
It's been a few.
Okay. How many have you had before?
Now that I don't know because back in the days.
That's all. You got all the meat?
Yeah. She don't even know how many she had. Y'all were right. Habits. She said it cut them off, but she said back in the day, that's habits. Right. Her son probably like, you supposed to go to the store. Now you with your friends? You with your friends stealing? Like, come on.
This is all
Yeah, this all this stuff cold.
All right, what? Okay, I see a lot of alcohol bottles. I see a lot of alcohol, well, like, you know, the little wine bottles or whatever. Oops. Oh no. I accidentally moved the thing. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that.
With like petty theft or retail theft. Have you had any previous? The meat?
Yeah. This is all.
Yeah, this all this stuff cold. Like it just came out of the store. Yeah.
More? Is that more alcohol? What is it? Bel Air Blue. Okay.
We got lobster tail.
Delegation. Stop an ocean when you pick this up.
Delegation. Okay.
It had to be one.
You got, y'all, they got premium crab, lump crab meat. This is why my sympathy, they don't get activated instantly. It don't get activated instantly.
I wanted you.
The island, so they left.
Oh, won't go.
Stop here.
And went over there. Hit that.
Nice. Drink
More.
more Hennessy.
Oh, Hennessy. Here goes the Hennessy.
Yeah. Every time they get Tractor Supply, they get bleeding.
That's a lot of alcohol. I don't know. See, this is a thing. Okay, my mind's not telling me you went to resell this. If you only stole Stanley cups, I would think you were only doing it for resale. But it looked like you about to have a cookout and you about to give away Stanley cups in a swag bag. That's what it's giving to me.
That's why I got the fuck. Oh, they got the ribeyes too, man.
Because if it came from here.
Ribeyes? I knew it was other meat in there. So y'all saw the hot dogs. They got ribeyes in there.
It's all going in this part too. Or it's all going to a room. Ooh.
Alpha 701. Alpha 701.
Oh, there go them Stanley cups. So this one we're watching first, 24 Stanley cups is how many they stole. Do y'all still think they was do you think they was gonna you can't, there's no value in reselling hot dogs. That's why I'm like, it's giving cookout to me. Maybe if they only had the ribeyes and the Stanley cups, I'm thinking, okay, you might be trying to get that off on the street real fast. I don't know, but no. They're selling to make that room money and have dinner. Oh, the Stanley cups resell possibly. But ribeye and lump crab meat, that sounds like that's for use, for your use.
So all that cold champagne came from, I wonder if you think they went to Publix on the island?
I guarantee you.
Dang.
There's meat and stuff all on this thing.
So they went to 2 Ace Hardware stores, Publix and Winn-Dixie is what I've heard so far.
Ribs.
No. They hit Winn-Dixie here. No, they hit Winn-Dixie here because they come from the Ace Hardware at Minor Road.
How much are these cups worth?
She said
35.
She's at like 650 and some change.
Yeah, all this stuff's cold. Like it just came out of the store.
Yeah, they racked up.
Jam said alkies, aka alcoholics, have a tendency to make food to sell platters. Okay.
We got lobster tails.
Oh! Lobster tail. At this point, I'm just jealous. That's all this is now. We got lump crab meat and lobster tail. I swear if there's some tiger shrimp or some what's the other type of shrimp? It's a red shrimp I like. I can't think of it. Argentinian shrimp. I'm about to be mad. I'm jealous now.
They just didn't stop an ocean while you pick this up.
Delegation. Okay. All right.
It's almost like they're living out of this thing. Someone is.
They're going to sell it like their life.
Bravo 701.
Oh, they got the ribeyes too, man.
Because if it came from here, it's all going in this car.
Dang.
They can't be selling that.
That's a lot of meat.
Oh, shit.
You think, okay, so y'all think they selling plates with lobster on it? I'm like, y'all, I ain't never seen a crackhead or alcoholic selling lobster plates. Okay, I was here with possibly the steak plates, the ribeyes. Y'all think they selling lobster and crab plates?
Hey, let me, you want me to go get a manager?
In this one, you walked over there.
Oh, okay, okay.
Can you run out the names that I added to the narrative, please?
They were
Hey, how are you?
They were already gone for 30 minutes.
So we're not sure if this is from y'all's store or the Winn-Dixie on the island.
Maybe back to the store.
Okay.
Well, it ain't that. It's too cold.
It is cold.
Do y'all sell Hennessy?
Like ground beef?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
All right. Well, if you can get a receipt, yep, for
You want to
whatever.
take some of this stuff in there and we can...
Dang, that cart is full.
I'll ring it all up
Yep.
and I can give you a total dollar amount.
Perfect.
Y'all sell wine?
We got a bunch more. Y'all sell all that champagne and stuff like that. Okay. Let me go get another buggy or something and bring it all. I'll take this.
Yeah, this is.
We got pictures. That's what I was about to say. Kevin's supposed to take pictures. Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah, for the one at the bar.
Check A1, check Ace Hardware on the west side. On the west side.
Some of this stuff is...
Hey, you want to secure this stuff, man? Keep it over there with you so it don't wander off again.
The four accused women appeared to have expensive taste during their shoplifting spree. Inside their vehicle, deputies found the stolen Stanley cups, along with high-end groceries from Winn-Dixie, including crab meat, lobster tails, bacon, steak, and even champagne. All four accused women were charged with felony grand theft and conspiracy to commit retail theft. Thank you for...
Okay. And that was, let me let y'all know, that was A Matter of Crime. I will link the video in the description box. It was called These four women tried to steal 24 Stanley cups until a deputy heard the radio call. Now I got to try to get us the video that's on the thumbnail because what the heck? It was in Spanish, which I love some Spanish, but I can't do a watch along with y'all like that. So hold on one second. Let's see here. This is, yeah. Let me share my screen. We'll see what we can do. Now this audio, I hate it that I have to do it this way because it's gonna be it's not gonna be as great when it comes to my microphone, but you'll hear the video just fine. So let me change my. Okay, so this is entitled Woman Steals Thousands in Stanley Cups and Evades Police in a High-Speed Chase. That's the one that was on the thumbnail, and we'll see. Hopefully this is in English now. Let's see. Oh.
But a badge, lit. All of y'all. Good work. Good work, officer. Good work.
High-speed chases are always intense, but this one from Ohio had a twist. A woman led officers on a 115-mile-per-hour pursuit along I-75 after stealing thousands of dollars worth of merchandise, including everyone's favorite trend, the iconic Stanley cups. What started as shoplifting turned into a wild highway chase. Here's what happened next.
Hi. We just had a lady walk out with 2 of our bog bags with products stuck into them. Okay. Here's my video of her. So.
Did you guys walk out?
Did I walk out?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is her. And I was trying to, sorry, let me, Okay. Did you find everything already? No, I'm not sure what the product she had in the bags, but I know that it was the 2 bog bags and then product was stuffed in there.
What is your
Melissa.
I'm going to send you a link. Can you send me that video?
Absolutely. We just did this on Monday.
What's a bog bag? I swear I thought this one was saying ball bags, like, cause it's in where they at? It's like a sporting good place. Dick's, yeah, they're in Dick's Sporting Goods. I thought she was saying like the bags that coaches carry basketballs and soccer balls in. I thought she said ball bag. What's a bog bag? What is that?
So I was coming from Bright Road.
Yeah.
So since I was behind her, there was 3 guys in front of her. So I'm hoping one of them gets her whichever way she ended up going. So
yeah, but
because one went towards the 99 and the highway, so she may be getting to him here just a second.
Yeah, it was like
I hear it on my radio.
yeah, she put them in. Obviously, you can see her putting them in the trunk of her car. If I pause this, we started right there. Sorry.
You just go outside and wait on her?
Well, I was right here, and then I was just trying to get a license plate.
With a tan coat, boots on. I just saw you walk out of my store with 2 bog bags filled with stuff.
She tried to say.
They were, because they weren't in any.
She said, "That's not my stuff." She goes, "That's not your stuff."
I literally just saw you walk out.
Can you get me at least a price on the bags and like a
Do you know what
receipt or
colors
something?
they were?
Blush, big blush one, small one.
She's still running?
She's still.
They're by the highway on 99 though, so they're not.
So it sounds like while they're in the store and he's getting the report, the high-speed chase is happening now, which we should see possibly some of, or once they catch her, we will see that part. But he's like getting a play-by-play, I guess, in his ear or something, because he's giving updates verbally about the other cops chasing her.
Anywhere close that I can help, so no reason for me to even try.
Oh yeah, I get to fill out another one of these.
Hey, at least we caught this one.
Yeah. Well, you guys had a lady.
Now, I will tell you, it's dangerous going out there, even to get a license plate, but the license plate does help a lot.
I know.
Hi.
Well, I'm only saying I went out to the sidewalk.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could say you went out and got the license plate.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't have much of a conversation with her anyway.
No.
Well, you weren't trying to stop her necessarily.
No.
So, I'm sure that's against your policy.
Yeah, we're supposed to use sidewalk, and that's about it.
Yeah.
After receiving a statement from the manager, officers had a full description of the suspect.
Hold on. Terry said it's on the counter, so I gotta go back just a little bit. I want to see this. Oh, okay, they're cute. Oh, okay. They hold their little shape and stuff. Okay, so these are bog bags. Okay, all right. I could see the appeal. So she put the Stanley cups in there, I guess.
We're supposed to use sidewalk, and that's about it.
Yeah.
After receiving a statement from the manager, officers had a full description of the suspect. It was time to search for the thief. Moments later, officers spotted the vehicle, and a high-speed chase ensued as they attempted to apprehend the suspect.
We are eastbound on North Dixie Highway. If someone can communicate to this Perrysburg Township unit behind me to come take the one position, I'll give it up. Ran the red light at Fort Meads Boulevard, westbound. We're at the traffic light at Levis Commons and Jefferson Street. Through that intersection, we're coming up to the Virgin Diamond here at 475 split. We're going to get back on 475 southbound. coming on 25. She just took a pit on her.
Dang, girl. I see where she got hit on the pit maneuver. I'm seeing that on that right or left rear fender. I see that. Y'all wanna know what state don't care and they will pit maneuver your butt? Arkansas. Arkansas has some fast highway chases and they pit maneuver the mess out of cars. Do not go on a high speed chase in Arkansas. You will probably not make it out because they don't care. They're going to get you. Their cars look like they're just equipped for just pit maneuvering and getting these cars and ramming the cars. So, you know, what was something else I was gonna say about her? Oh, this is not worth it. Obviously, this is not worth it. Now your car is damaged. So whatever you was gonna make off of taking those Stanley cups and the bog bags, that's going to just repairing your car. Then of course you're gonna get caught. You are not in like a supercar or something. This is stupid. You got bonds. She might have other time she's been charged. So you know, like this is your time. This is money. I don't understand this. Why are you running after everything else on top of stealing? What is it supposed to do for you?
Hands up! Hands up!
Yes, and I'm so sorry. That was my other thing. Is now you're risking other people's lives because of some Stanley cups and some bog bags, and you don't make better decisions. Now other people might get hurt because of you. And unfortunately, because my algorithm is what it is, I'm seeing videos. I didn't watch the video on this one, but I saw where it was like, you know, police loses their life in a high-speed chase. Obviously, sometimes other people get crashed into because of a high-speed chase. Like it's ridiculous.
I got it.
Anybody in the back?
Headquarters 1 in custody. What I do? Yeah, what'd you do? What I do? Tell me what I do. Stealing from Dick's. Oh, I put the ball down. You weren't running, were you? No, I walked back. Ball bag. $100 ball bag.
I'm down here and play.
Thanks, guys.
And see this is what makes me mad. So her thing is, y'all did all this for $100 bog bag. You did all the following stuff for $100 bog bag. Why did you do what you did? Why are you taking them on a chase? That I don't like. See, when you commit a crime, then it's like, why'd y'all do all this when I committed the crime? It's like, why did you commit the crime and why are you running? Then just take accountability. If you this ain't nothing, then take the charge and sit down and don't put anybody else's life at risk then if it's just a bag.
Get caught up to do it too. Thank you guys. You ran for 868 quarters. Didn't run from Stanley all the way up here. I talked to the lady and everything. Females in custody. We're at 75 and the 25 Anthony and Troy exit. Woo! Y'all get a big reward, huh? You get a felony. Big reward. You go to prison now for stealing some clothes. That's stupid. Guess what? Slap on the wrist. First time. Okay. Not in Hancock County.
Strong County, honey. You're not Lucas.
Not Lucas anymore.
Oh, so because she took them on a chase and she was all, this just a slap on the wrist, whatever county she stole from would have been a lighter issue. But she done sent them on a chase, then got into another county that's a little more serious about what she did. I'm so glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it.
Over here.
Best lawyer. In Hancock and Lucas, everywhere, baby.
Yeah, I'm on one.
Everywhere. See y'all soon. Great job.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Whenever you guys get a chance, whoever's in this, the evidence is in the trunk. They said she put it in the trunk. Okay.
I'll get you out of here.
That's good. We're gonna have a tow truck come get it. So okay. I got another officer should be here in a second. So
Good job.
thanks.
You good? You all right?
I'm good. Yeah, good. We got a tow truck coming. I just need to get in the trunk. However you open the trunk on this stupid thing. There you go. There it is. Some pictures.
All for a little stuff.
Yeah, for a misdemeanor. Kind of dumb, but I got a tow truck coming. I'm just gonna get our evidence here and go from there.
Okay, real quick. Hey, Just Mia. I am so glad you got a gifted membership. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy the membership content too, because that's where I can just get more personal and just give other kinds of updates and stuff. So I hope you enjoy it.
I thought you guys had her boxed in there, but.
Oh, no damage.
494.
I'm trying to look in this trunk. Okay, I see the Stanley cups, a black and purple bog bag. Now that I know what that is, I'm trying to see. Okay, that's all I see so far is the cups and everything in the bags.
So I've got a whole bunch of Stanleys, some clothes, like a black rubber bag, a purple rubber bag, and a plastic bag with clothes. Does that sound about right? You're clear. That's all the stuff she stole. I know. Why do they do this?
Sir, we're asking the same question. Why do they do this? That's a great question. We don't know. It's never worth it, in my opinion. And thank you, Girl Dad, cooking up deliciousness. Thank you. Yes, please hit the like button. I have not even asked y'all this whole live. Please hit the like button so I can stay in your algorithm. You're welcome, Rose.
Good.
Let's take my phone off the hood, please.
Oh, yeah, we'll get there. You're not getting it, though. So.
I mean, I just want to call and make sure my baby back with my daughter. That's it.
If you would have stopped in Finley?
She has a kid. She has a kid making decisions like this repetitively, because she said, oh, this is just a slap on the wrist. I've done this county, that county, every county. Oh my gosh. Bonnie, if you're on, oh, you know what? I will have to post the link, Bonnie. I'll pin it to the comments when the live ends, because I forgot you have to use the actual link. So I'll pin it for you. Thank you, Bonnie. And I hope, I just hope it gets better for you for sure.
And we would have wrote you a court date and you would have left. And then you could have called your dad or your baby dad and your daughter.
I didn't know how Finley works, so I wanted to get to Toledo.
Toledo, and now what's happening?
I went to Perrysburg, and then I'm like, fuck Perrysburg, so I was like, let me get to Toledo.
It's terrible excuses. All right, but no, you're not going to use your phone anytime soon. So sit tight, enjoy the calmness.
I had a newborn baby. I just need. Can you call him?
Let me tell you something right now. I am being a dick. I don't give a shit. Okay, you know how many lives you just put in danger out there? Myself, all these officers, all the citizens out there, and then you're worried about your little baby. You could have stayed home and taken care of him like a good mom.
Right. Flame her, officer, because I'm with you. You didn't give an S. I don't give an S. Don't try to use that as an excuse now to get something that you want and make this little power move. You didn't care. Why does he have to care? I'm so glad he said that. I'm gonna replay it one more time because she's been pissing me off this whole time. Hold on.
I got a newborn baby. I just need. Can you call him?
Let me tell you something right now. I am being a dick. I don't give a shit. Okay, you know how many lives you just put in danger out there? Myself, all these officers, all the citizens out there, and then you're worried about your little baby. You could have stayed home and taken care of him like a good mom.
I am.
Piece of shit.
This is my second one.
No, because I jumped in right behind. Yeah, what happens all the time down there. She's in her whining. I need to go take care of my little baby.
Is that her?
Yeah.
You guys had one they stole from like the Best Buy warehouse.
Yeah.
They flipped that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They flipped the Pacifica. I worked in early with Williams, and they get off and try to go the wrong way and flipped it, and then tried to run across to Baymont in Northwood.
What's her name? Oh, that was Angelica.
You ain't shit but a bitch with a badge, bitch. All of y'all. Good work. Good work, officer. Good work. Fucking dumbasses for a fucking purse.
The only dumbass that I have viewed in this video is the one sitting in that seat right now. I don't understand her thought process. How are you living your life like this? Does it change later? Does it click later? Because this is ridiculous. No, she's gonna be in jail. She's gonna understand that there's only so many offenses you can have before you get serious time, even if it is only smaller crimes at first. She's gonna have to be in jail. She's not gonna get it. And this was January 2025, so
Y'all slow as fuck. Did all that shit for a purse, and they just fucked my car up. Nah, I really ain't gotta pay for my car. Hey! Hey! I'm trying to get you. Open the door.
I'm giving us all a break from her being annoying. Yes, Gwen, and shout out to you for keep me in the background, Gwen. But yes, I'm glad you're here. Right, yes to that police officer. Zach, I agree. It is sad and funny because it's sad the little baby still gotta have this for a mama, but it's funny because the officer had great timing on that, great comedic timing. I have to give him props for that. And he's also, I'm sure, pissed because she really did endanger a lot of people's lives. And the fact that she says, and y'all damaged my car, you damaged your car. Every consequence, every loss, every damage, that is, you did this. And I hate when they start getting into get in the back seat and they start kicking stuff. I hope she's not a screamer too, because some of them, they scream when they don't get the attention, like that. And that's another felony they could be, because if they say you damaged something, that's it. There's a felony.
Why the fuck is y'all counting my money, bitch?
You would think by now this career criminal, because that's what she sounded like to me, knows that if they're counting your money out in plain view, it's so they can make sure when they log it, they can say how much cash they found on you and it's returned to you, most likely. That's usually what they do. You should know this since your career is being a criminal at this point.
Bitch. And he keeps touching my motherfucking wallet like you about to touch my money. Why is y'all in my money? Fuck wrong with y'all? Fucking pigs. Thief ass pigs.
the kettle black. I know she didn't just say these thieves as she got caught for stealing. That's crazy. There's no self-awareness. There is none.
Your mama, bitch, and your ugly ass kids, bitch. Bitch ass motherfucker. Bitch. Tear your motherfucking shit up. Y'all lucky, bitch. You got this fucking goddamn seatbelt child.
The suspect was charged with grand theft and fleeing and eluding, and she is still awaiting judgment.
Ugh. She was a hard watch, for sure. She got on my nerves. Lord. Well, that was our 2 of 2 for tonight. Tomorrow morning, 8:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have our compilation of scammers. So I hope you'll join me. If you came here to watch these two, we will have quite a few scammers in the morning. So come watch it. The link's already in the live chat, so you can turn the notification on if you want to be reminded. And I might also pin that in the comments for my replay gang. If y'all see this tonight, y'all can go ahead and set your notifications for tomorrow morning. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Oh, yes. The long ones in the morning. I can't hang too much at night most times. But I hope y'all are having a happy 4th of July. And, just if it's your off time and you don't really do 4th of July, I hope you still just enjoying the time either way, because that's the best way to go. Just try to enjoy some of life. Did her eyes get closer together in the mugshot? No, that's how she looked. Those glasses, I think, set it off at first. But then when that mugshot, she had to take some glasses off so you could really see her eyes. Kind of like, I didn't notice how close together Diddy's eyes until he couldn't wear shades. And then you start seeing him in that mugshot and other pictures. I'm like, oh my God, what is wrong with his eyes? But no, I think it was her glasses. They just, they took them off and you could really see. Okay, enjoy the holiday. All right, y'all. Talk to you later.